Hi everyone. This project is done at Assistive Technology Lab in Sri Vishnu Engineering College for Women in technical collaboration with University of Massachusetts at Lowell, USA under the guidance of Dr. K. Padmavasavi.
Our project is Third Eye for Elderly and Visually Challenged Persons. నమస్కారం అమ్మగారు. మీరు వయసు అయిపోతుంది కదా, మీకు ఇప్పుడు మీరు మామూలుగా ఏమేమి ఇబ్బందులు వస్తాయి మీకు ఒకసారి చెప్పండి.
ఏదైనా వస్తువు మర్చిపోతున్నాను. అది తీసుకోవడం జ్ఞాపక శక్తి లేదు నా దగ్గర. అది ఎప్పుడే కానీ గుర్తురాదు.
మీరు మర్చిపోతున్నారు కదా, ఇలాగా తాళాలు అవన్నీ కనుక్కోవడానికి, తొందరగా కనుక్కోవడానికి ఏదైనా వస్తువు ఉంటే బాగుంటుందని మీరు ఎప్పుడైనా అనుకున్నారా?
వస్తువు ఉంటే బాగుంటుంది. ఇంకే మర్చిపోయిన వస్తువులు జ్ఞాపకం తెచ్చేలాగా.
According to the current statistics, there are totally 42 million visually impaired are there in the world. 9 million visually impaired are in India, and 80% of them are living in remote areas. The population of elderly people in India is approximately 100 million people. This motivated us to develop a device, Third Eye. The main aim of our project is to help the elderly and visually challenged persons to keep track of their daily use things like cell phone, wallet, medicine, etc. The major components in this project are HT12E and HT12D pair. HT12E is an 18-pin encoder, HT12D is an 18-pin decoder. We both has 4 data pins and 8 address pins. If the address bits are encoder and decoder are matched, then only transmission takes place. Second component, transmitter or receiver 433 MHz. TX or RX 433 MHz transmits and receives a signal having the frequency 433 MHz, which is very high frequency, so it offers a range of about 100 feet. LM7805 regulator. LM7805 is a 3-pin regulator which is used to convert 9 volts to 5 volts. This 5 volts is the operating voltage of encoder, decoder, transmitter and receiver. LM317 regulator. LM317 is a 3-pin adjustable voltage regulator capable of supplying more than 1.5 amperes or an output voltage range of 1.25 volts to 37 volts. This LM317 regulator is used to provide 3.6 volts to the microcontroller MSP430G2553. MSP430G2553. The microcontroller MSP430G2553 was chosen because it is an ultra low power microcontroller. We require this microcontroller to produce different beep sounds at the receiver. Buzzer. For generating different beep sound, a piezo buzzer was considered. ISD1932 voice chip. The voice chip ISD1932 allows the user to record or play the object names. Outlook of Third Eye. This is on or off button, buttons corresponding to the receiver, play buttons. Overall block diagram of Third Eye. As you can see, the transmitter section consists of a transmitter and voice chip. With the help of a single transmitter, we can operate several receivers. A buzzer is present at each receiver to give beep sounds. Internal block diagram of transmitter and receiver pair. The user have to give the input through the input switches. Encoder takes the parallel data from the switches and converts it to serial data, and that will be given to transmitter. Upon receiving the serial data from the encoder, it transmits the signal through the antenna. The antenna, which is present at the receiver, receives the serial data and it is given to decoder. Decoder converts the serial data to parallel data. From the decoder, that parallel data was given to microcontroller MSP430G2553. Based on the programming inside the microcontroller, buzzer will give beep sounds. Block diagram of voice chip. The user have to give the input through the microphone. Microphone converts the analog signal into electrical signal, and that will be stored in the voice chip ISD1932. If the user wants to hear the voice that is present inside the voice chip, he can use the help of a switch. As you can see, this is the power button. Now I am switching on the button. You can observe the valid data transmission here. These 3 buttons are corresponding to receiver and these 3 are the play buttons. Now I am pressing the first button. This is corresponding to receiver 1. Now I am pressing the second button. This is corresponding to receiver 2. third button corresponding to receiver 3. You can hear the variations in sound here. And these three are the play buttons. You can hear the object name. We already recorded some of the object names in the voice chip. You can hear the object names here. First button,
cell phone, cell phone, cell phone,
second button,
purse, purse, purse,
third button,
medicine, medicine, medicine.
We would like to thank our Chairman Sir, Shri K.V. Vishnuraju, Vice Chairman Sir, Shri Ravichandra Rajagopal, Joint Secretary Sir, Shri K. Aditya Visam for encouraging us to do this project. I would like to thank Principal Sir, Dr. G. Srinivas Rao, Vice Principal Sir, Dr. P. Srinivas Raju, HOD Sir, Shri GRLVN Srinivas Raju for providing us with all the facilities. I would like to thank Professor Alan Rux, UMass Lowell, USA, for monitoring us and rectifying our faults in each and every step. I would like to thank Dean SS2 Technology Lab, Dr. K. Padmavasavi, and Team ATL SVCW for guiding us right direction. Finally, I would like to thank Texas Instruments India for conducting the competition like Texas Instruments Innovation Challenge and providing us with all the required components. Thank you.